Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I just got a text from Ava. Hold on. That was so funny because she was like, some people can't get on. I'm like, it's okay. I'm live now. Hopefully they can click. Hopefully everybody can click the link. I know technology. Don't stress though. If you're not able to comment, don't stress. Hi, Ava. Hi, Melissa. Melissa was here early. So good to be with y'all tonight. Hello, crazy monkey. I love your YouTube name. What's your real name? You get a star next to your name if you're here live because you can pick out a half price lipstick or lip gloss just for being here. Oh, hi, Riley. And if you don't like lipstick or lip gloss, then you can have like anything around that price range you can pick, like mascara or lip balm if you're not into lipstick. I'm just so excited because what we're going to do tonight is super pampering. And oh, it's Abby. Hi, name twin. Yay. So good. So good. Okay, I'm going to check this text from Ava just to make sure everybody's okay. Hopefully we're good. And I love that y'all are on time. I respect on time. And it's all good if everybody is late, but we're going to get started because I'm really excited about tonight. So just in case you haven't put two and two together, my name is Abby, and I'm the one that's been texting you. And I'm super, super excited. So Ava, actually, I met because she entered to win a free facial last month, right, Ava? Was that last month? And then we were talking about different types of gatherings that I do like this. And I was like, do you want to do masks? Because they're really fun. And there's so many things that I have to share with you. We're going to do these masks today on our face and our neck, but there's a couple of these masks that are multitaskers. So, and it's summertime, so I'm going to share all the goodness with you. If you haven't already made your way to your bathroom, you're going to want to do that because we're going to just get super, super comfortable together. And you're going to want to have your pamper package, your little paper here, and then all of your samples. So you should have cleanser and moisturizer that looks like this. And then you should have these three samples right here. Okay. So, oh, good. Okay, good. Awesome. Thank you so much. If you want to in the comments, share where you're watching from. I'm actually in Northeast Ohio in the like green area. If you know that area, if you don't, it's near the Akron-Canton Airport, an hour south of Cleveland, 2 hours northeast of Columbus. Northeast, I think. Directions and I are not friends, but I'm really excited to be together. So we're going to jump right in. If you're moving to the bathroom, it's okay because the first two things that I'm going to show you, I don't have samples of, so you don't have samples of them. I wish that we did. Heavens, do I wish that we did because these are two of my favorite things. And Medina, oh, good. Okay, very good. I think that's like 45 minutes for me, not too far. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take off my eye makeup. I do have quite a bit on today. And this is the best eye makeup remover in the country. I know I am biased, but literally it is the #1 eye makeup remover in the US. That's not my opinion. That's fact. We sell more eye makeup remover than any other company. And you might not know that because Mary Kay doesn't buy advertisements, which is so cool. They pay us to advertise. So what you do is you shake it up. It's only $20, which I love. And it lasts a long time, like 5 to 6 months. And I wear makeup every day. So if you don't wear makeup every day, it would last you way longer. And it's oil-free, safe for contacts and sensitive eyes. And you just put it on your eyeballs like this. And it is going to literally melt away all kinds of makeup, waterproof included. I'm obsessed with it. It's oil-free. It has a lash conditioner built in. You don't have to scrub super hard. You just kind of like gently wipe away. And then I like to go, see how I'm like pinching my lashes? I know that's so weird, but it just like eats makeup for breakfast. So good. So I'm going to go back over. I wear a lot of mascara and I'm going to get my brows off here, but if you don't wear a lot of makeup, this might not be your jam, but I might have something that you might want to check out. This next step that we're going to do is called micellar water. And if you've never heard of micellar water, I use micellar water as a prep step. Now, I don't think I got all my eye makeup off, but we'll get it. You don't have to use micellar water as a prep step. I do because my face just does better when I get the makeup off before I wash it. So that's why I use micellar water. But my 7, almost 8-year-old niece uses this because she sees it on YouTube all the time. But she actually has started breaking out, which is so wild to me because she's just a baby in my head. But she uses this. And my gym rat friends use this because they'll go to the gym in the morning and they want to like use this. They'll use it in the car or right after their workout so that they're not sweaty and then breaking out. I also have a friend that has boys and girls in sports, and the one has kids in sports. And then like, look, it just gets all your makeup off too at the same time as removing dirt and oil. Actually, fun fact, the micelles in here. Oh, it's okay. Hi, Shelly. No problem. The comments are crazy. Sometimes YouTube is easy to work with and sometimes it's not. But as you can see, these are my like prep step buddies. Almost just dropped them. And they're both $20. So really, really affordable, but great. Micelles, actually, their job is to draw up dirt and oil from your pore surface, which is great. Now, let me rephrase. I was about to tell you, would I do this on a regular basis, just this at night to take off my makeup? No, because it doesn't really clean your pores out. It just gets the surface, right? So we're going to do a big old, really nice cleansing night tonight, and masks. Ooh, these are my 3 favorite masks. I'm obsessed. We do have other masks. So if you're interested in other masks, I can tell you, but I'm not a salesy, pushy person. I have been doing this for a decade, which blows my mind. I have been super grateful to earn 7 or 8 diamond rings from the company. I've earned 6 cars from the company, and I've gone on a couple trips. Mary Kay has been my full-time income for the last 9 years, and I'm super, super blessed by this company. So if you are looking for extra money in your bank account and you're like needing a little side hustle, a couple hours a week, you might want to watch me today and see if this is something that would be good for you, because it's very flexible and you can work it around your other job or jobs. I know that things are really expensive right now. So we've been around a long, long time. So it's time for you to join me in the pampering. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so the first thing you're going to grab is your 4-in-1 cleanser. It says Time-Wise on it, and then it says 4-in-1 cleanser. Okay, and what you're going to do is open that up, and I'm going to try and talk slow, but you're going to be following along, so you're okay. I like to get my face wet. I do have some water down here in a little bowl. So if you're at your sink, I like to get my face wet first, and then we're going to squeeze out a little bit of cleanser. Now, when I say a little bit, I mean like a pea-sized amount, the size of a green pea, like that. That is all you need, my friends. That is all you need. So I like to kind of like smush it around and pick up some water, and then it's just going to get kind of like, face wash. So we're going to wash our face. You can do your neck too. Anything you do to your face, you should do to your neck. And I know that you might want to use more product, but if it's not smooth and like smushing around a lot on your face, you might want to add more water. You don't usually need to add more product. Mary Kay product is extremely concentrated. So a lot of people want to add more product, but what you really need is more water. Okay. So I can get that to foam better in the shower. You know what I mean? But once you're done scrubbing, you'll feel those little beads. So that 4-in-1 cleanser that you just did, you are washing off makeup, washing off dirt. That's the first thing that it's doing. It's cleansing. The second thing that it's doing is exfoliating. So there's that, you can kind of feel those gentle scrubbies. And the third thing that it's doing, it's got a built-in botanical that is like a toner, which is nice. And then the fourth thing that it's going to be doing is taking care of lines and wrinkles, relaxing those for you. And especially at night, it is significant at night that you wash your face. I get this question all the time, Abby. I am terrible at washing my face at night. My answer to that is good. Me too. You're normal. So there are lots of nights where I am tempted just to do my prep steps, right? My micellar water and my eye makeup remover. And there's some nights that I do. But not on a regular basis, because if I did that, my face would break out and it would be wild. So what my little tip for you, and you can rinse your face as whenever you're ready. Here's why I don't only do the prep step. See that makeup? There's still dirt on my face. That micellar water is wonderful, but it doesn't do what a cleanser is going to do. See that? So my trick for you, I think we're all girls. I think that I can just be honest. When you get home from work or when you get home from your day and you know that you're not going out of the house anymore, what's the first thing you do? First thing that I do is go put on comfy clothes. And that also includes taking off my bra. That's ironic that that was showing because I put on my pajama pants and I take off my bra. That is my process. So at that moment, when I'm getting changed into comfier clothes, that's when we wash our face. Okay. I don't care if it's 2:00 in the afternoon, 4:00, 5:00, whatever. It doesn't matter, because then when you get really sleepy and you want to pass out on your couch, you are already ready for bed. All you have to do is brush your teeth and crawl into bed. So that is my little hack for you. And I know your hands are probably wet, but I would love to know how your face is feeling after step 1. Because, oh, thanks, Ava. I know. And then your face is clean, because it's so significant at night to wash your face, y'all. I know that it might be like, no, Abby, you don't understand my life. And I'm like, no, really, I don't understand your life, but I do understand that we all have that moment where right before you start to make dinner, right, you're taking off your work jewelry maybe, or your watch or whatever. At that moment, it takes 2 seconds to wash your face. 2. So that is my little tip for you. And I'm feeling so good about my life right now. I love makeup. It helps me feel confident. And what girl doesn't like to feel pretty? But I love taking off my makeup. I love taking care of my skin. And I just love it. So I'm so excited to hear what you think. And I would love for you to be honest, even if it's negative. Okay. All right. So first thing that we're going to do tonight is one of my favorites. This is our Time-Wise Repair Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Now we're going to put this on our neck. At the same time, we're going to put the charcoal mask on our face. Okay. So we're going to start with the peel, but let me grab this while we have them drying. I'm going to show you some pictures. So it looks like this in real life, but yours looks like this. So grab this one. It's kind of like a light pink, and it says Time-Wise Repair Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. And it looks like this in real life. And you just kind of pump this, and yours, you can use that entire thing. Okay. I'm pumping it, waiting for it to come up. Okay, so I'm going to use about that much. You can use as much as you want, and I'm going to put this on my neck. Now, do you put this on your neck? Yes, but normally you would put this on your whole face. But for time's sake, we are just going to put this on our neck at the same time as our charcoal mask on our face, okay? It is very normal when you put this, this peel on. It's not a peel. It's not going to peel off. It's not going to hurt. It's a glycolic acid peel, and the glycolic acid kind of eats skin for breakfast. So it is going to make your skin peel because it literally eats dead skin 3 layers down. Okay. I'm going to show you a picture of that in just a minute, but it's very normal. If you're feeling some tingling, that's normal. Burning is not. So if you feel burning at all, I want you to grab some water, get that mask off of your neck, and go to the fridge and get some milk. Milk will neutralize any reactions that you're having. It's a very strong mask. This is power packed. And I have some other things that I want to share with you. But first, we're going to get our charcoal mask on. That one looks like this for you. And you're going to grab that, and we're going to put it all over our face, okay? And you do not need this to be a very thick layer. It just needs to be thin. You're probably going to use close to that whole thing. And I'm going to start in my T-zone because that's where I'm the oiliest. I'm also using our spatula. This is actually called our mask applicator, but I call it a spatula. I sound like that one guy, that one cartoon. I don't know. Anyways, so the charcoal mask is ridiculous. I'm obsessed with this mask. I do this mask at least once a week. Actually, all 3 of these masks I do at least once a week. And the reason that I do them at least once a week is because, number one, it's a great excuse for me to pamper myself. And as much as we do for so many other people, you deserve some pampering too, my friend. I know that you run around like a chicken with your head cut off for the people that you love in your life, because I believe that's how we were created. I think women were created to serve, but at the end of the day, you have to serve you, because nobody else is going to do it for you, and you'll be less crabby, I promise. So that's why I do masks. Some people, go out to dinner. Some people go to movies. I just take care of my skin. I do some self-care, and then I will go down and watch a movie or do some coloring. I love to color. And you can put this mask everywhere. We want it to be not super thick, okay? So make sure that you spread it out. And then I'm going to add just a little bit more. This mask is amazing. It is so great for rosacea. If you have rosacea, which I do, it is wonderful if you have big pores, clogged pores, blackheads, whiteheads, really, really dry skin, really, really oily skin. It is safe for sensitive skin. Actually, most things that we make are safe for sensitive skin. And it's just an overall, just big old fan. The first day that they released this a couple years back, it's a fairly new mask to our lineup. We sold 1,010,000 in like 24 hours. It's crazy. So that's all the thicker you need it to be. Okay. It doesn't need to be super thick. And then this is the coolest thing. I have had this for years. You just like wipe that off on a wet washcloth, and then it's ready to go. I have a couple mom friends that use this for diaper cream, because then their nails don't get messed up and their hands don't get gross. So that's a little quick tip. But what we're going to do is let these sit here for about 10 minutes, and we're going to talk about them. So the masks that you have on right now, I literally could talk about these all day, and would love to know how you're feeling. If you want to take a picture of yourself with your mask on, and then you can send it to each other. I think that's always fun. But the Time-Wise Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, like I said, it's going to eat your dead skin for breakfast up to 3 layers down. So we have 8 layers of skin. It's working on the top 3. And this is amazing on your face. And I do have a picture to show you. But the tip for the night is to put this peel on your feet. Hear me out. Think about it. Think about your feet. Think about what they might be feeling like right about now. They're probably feeling some crustiness, right? Because we're just getting into the warm weather. This peel will make your feet feel better than a pedicure. This is a non-abrasive exfoliator. So when they go in a pedicure and they're like, taking a cheese grater to your heels, you can just put this on your feet and go to sleep and have the same effect. I'm not kidding. It is so good. All right. So this is what it actually does for wrinkles and turkey neck. That's why we put it on our neck, because it is so good for your neck. Look at this girl. Look at that. She used it 8 times. What? Her name is Susan. She is a customer of a friend of mine's. Look at that neck. Can you see that? 8 times, my friends. What? Oh my gosh, Ava, you're so cute. I cannot stand it. It itches it itches me and tickles me at the same time. Not a fan. Okay, so that is the peel. The peel is ridiculously good on wrinkles, but it's also great on dead skin. Okay. And then the charcoal mask, this is what the charcoal mask does. It's really cool. So the charcoal mask is obviously dark gray, but you're going to start seeing it on yourself and on me. It's going to start to dry. And as it dries, it's pulling out toxins from your pores. When they put activated charcoal in this mask, activated charcoal is very natural, and it's actually a very natural detox element. So when they activate charcoal, they heat it up to a certain degree, and then it literally becomes a magnet for dirt and oil. It's incredible. It's incredible. So when you start to seeing your mask dry and look like this, that is because it is working. When you're seeing these dark spots around your nose area, chin area, forehead, cheeks, all of that, that is trapped dirt and oil that the mask is sucking to the surface, and we're going to get rid of it when we wash it off. Isn't that incredible? This is one use on my friend's nose. One. This was before. We all have that kind of pimply, but not pimply. It's just kind of like oily, clogged pores kind of. And that's after one use. I know. Your skin's going to feel so good. So good. Okay. So hopefully that is helpful to you. In no way, wait, hold on. In no way, shape, or form do I consistently do all of these things. Like when I'm being really good, I do a charcoal mask once a week. And then I'm always putting this on my feet, like at least once or twice a week because it is sandal season. But the one thing that I will tell you is that I'm very consistent with my face wash and my moisturizer. So if you are having any problems with your skin, like I'm talking like down to the smallest little thing, like I usually break out right here and it's not a big deal. I can cover it up, but it drives me crazy. Two, I'm in my 70s and I'm getting acne again. What is happening? There's so many things that happen with skin in all ages and phases of our life. And in my opinion, and my 10 years of experience helping women with their skin, this is the answer. And I know you're probably like, just give me a serum. I can give you a serum, but it's not going to work as well as your cleanser and moisturizer. Now, here's the deal. Cleanser and moisturizer, in my opinion, is exactly like brushing your teeth. So you have your cleanser and your moisturizer. You do your cleanser in the morning and you do your moisturizer in the morning. And then at night, you do your cleanser and your moisturizer. And I know that that sounds overly simplified, but your shoulders. Okay. So you could try the charcoal mask on your shoulders, Ava. You could also try washing your face. And while you're washing your face, you could hit your shoulders with a strong cleanser because this cleanser and moisturizer is designed for your skin to be clear all the time. It's also anti-aging, which is an added bonus. If you don't want anti-aging, we have other options, but why not? I mean, all of our faces are falling off, right? It's not TMI. We're all girls. It's all fine. So I always say that cleanser and moisturizer sounds really simple, but it's exactly like brushing your teeth. Now, imagine if your dentist told you you don't have to brush your teeth every day, but just floss every day and come get a whitening treatment once a month. Ew, right? Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad, Abby. That's good info. Thank you. So I think of cleanser and moisturizer exactly in the same way that you would think of brushing your teeth. When I'm brushing my teeth in the morning, I'm also washing my face and using my lotion. Same thing at night. Because if I don't, then the basic elements of my skin are gone. That would be like eating a diet pill, but also eating chips. It's like canceling each other out, right? So a lot of people ask me all the time, can I just use those baby wipe things that you can get at the store? Those clean the surface. It's better than nothing, but you're still going to have issues. You're going to have trapped pores that can't clean themselves adequately. You might have overproducing oil, underproducing oil, dryness. It's not great. But if you could get in a consistent morning and night routine of just washing your face and moisturizing, I promise you, we can add serums, we can add eye cream, we can add retinol. I've got niacinamide, glycolic acid, you name it. We have it. Resveratrol, all the things. But if you're not washing your face and moisturizing consistently, then it's like going to get a whitening treatment, but not brushing your teeth. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope it does. Okay. So we're almost ready to wash this off. Now check this out. Can you see, wait, let me get a little bit closer. Can you see how it's like, see those little dots right there? You're probably seeing them on your face too. That is all the gunk coming out of your pores. Yeah, it's really good. So we're going to wash that off in 2 seconds, but I wanted to just kind of draw your attention to your cute little pamphlet that was inside of your envelope. And I know some of the envelopes exploded. Friends, let me tell you my frustration with the mail. It's real fun, real fun. So when you open this up, hopefully yours is not leaked all over. This is Mary Kay Ash. She was a real person and she started our company in 1963 based on the golden rule. She literally just said, if I can have a company where we treat people the way we want to be treated, it will always be okay. And that was a long time ago, over 60 years ago. And we're so grateful for her leadership. So I always put a picture there because some people don't know she was real. On the back here, you're going to see all the perks that Ava is getting tonight and all the perks that you can also get. So when I went to my first Mary Kay party, I was like, I'm sorry, my friend gets all that free stuff and I don't. No. So if that's you, if you're a jealous person like me, then you can check that out and you can have your own type of party. We do all kinds of parties. We do pedicure parties, obviously masking parties. We do makeup parties. We do anti-aging parties, and we do sensitive skin parties. So if any of those sound like something you would want to try, you can have your own just like this. And those are all the perks that you get. Love that. And then last but not least, like I mentioned at the beginning, if you have ever thought about doing something like this, or you're like me and when I was in my early 20s, did not want to live with my parents anymore, but couldn't afford to move out with my full-time salary, then this might be an option for you. I had no idea, zero clue that God was going to work in Mary Kay and put me in it to not only get me extra income to be able to move out, but then quit that job, do Mary Kay full time. That's incredible. I can't believe still to this day that this is what I do. I used to be a tomboy. I used to not wear makeup at all. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I've never had as much confidence as I have today. And the friends that I have made in my Mary Kay business could bring me to tears. I'm so grateful for the community and the people that I have gotten to know in this business. It's so cool. So put this to the side. We are going to open that up real quick at the end before we go. There's some order of application instructions in there that you might be curious about. And then right before we take off this mask, we're almost ready. If you're feeling kind of like stiff, I want to show you some pictures. Again, this is my friend's customer, and he used the TimeWise Miracle Set. So your cleanser and moisturizer is a part of the TimeWise Miracle Set, and he used it for 5 weeks. Look at his results. Morning and night. That is it. Isn't that wild? Look at his like cheek area, the eye area, his forehead, the lines around his mouth. Crazy. And then we also have the extremely effective TimeWise Repair Set that is in the family, same as the Peel. This doesn't even look like the same person, but it is. And that is our best anti-aging set that we have. It's incredibly affordable. It's about half the price of the skincare sets that I've seen on the market that are similar. It's incredible. So I have specials for all of that at the end, and I will tell you about all that, but we're going to wash this mask off, and you're going to get your washcloth really, really saturated. Okay. And then you're going to kind of like wring it out so that it doesn't get all over your clothes. But we're going to start with our neck and then work up to our face. Okay. So I kind of just like wring my washcloth out, and we're going to do our neck first. And you just kind of like wipe up. And then I'm going to flip this around to the clean side, and I'm going to do this and just re-wet that mask, because when you re-wet it, it's going to be really easy to wipe off. And I also like to play this game where I see if I can get like a perfect scream mask. Isn't that fun? Okay. So then I'm just going to like wipe it off. It comes off super simple if you re-wet it first. Oh, I'm obsessed. When I take this mask off, it feels like my pores can breathe. I love it so much. And I would love to know how you're doing. I know everybody's like working, so your fingers are wet. I get that. But when they're not, if you could type in the comments how you're feeling, I love to hear your reactions to see how you're doing. And then if you want to like go over your neck again, just to make sure that you got it all, that's probably a good plan. The charcoal mask likes to get stuck in your nostrils, so just watch that, and also your eyebrows. But I mean, come on, that is so nice. Feel your face and your neck right now. Holy smoothness. Okay. Whoo, I'm so happy right now. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do is grab your moisturizer. Okay, I actually forgot mine in my bathroom, but I think I have one right here. I do. Perfect. Okay, so you're going to grab your moisturizer, and you're going to, again, using just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot, like that much. And we're going to put that all over. You're going to put that on your neck too. And make sure that you're going up. That's always something I forget sometimes. Oh, I'm feeling so good. Does your skin just feel ridiculously good? Oh, sorry. That was my dog. And he's going to go bark now because he hears people outside. Okay. So I hope I'm not moving too fast. Am I moving too fast? I hope not. Um, we're gonna finish up. The last thing that we're gonna do here, we're almost done, is our gel mask. Okay. So that's our last thing. Now, I fondly refer to this as dessert. Oh, I forgot some charcoal mask. Yep. Yep. Told you guys. Okay. We're good. I call this dessert because it really is. So we always do it last. And this is a mask that you can sleep in. No, what, Ava? That I know there's like a time delay. I'm like, no, what? Hopefully you're okay. So this is ridiculous. It's an anti-aging gel mask that is going to renew the moisture in your skin and lock in all the treatment that we just did. Oh, I'm not moving too fast. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. So go ahead and use as much as you want of that gel mask. And you're going to put that on, and your face is going to look like a glazed donut, but you're going to feel incredible. So you don't have to sleep in this mask, but I do. You can rinse it off in 10 minutes if you really want to, but I don't. So I just smooth this all over and love my life. And do you not just feel incredible? So good. Now, I realize that this was a lot of steps. So I just want to remind you that the only steps that you do twice a day are the cleanser and the moisturizer. Okay. Wash your face, put on lotion, just like a shower. You wash your body, you get out, you put on lotion, same thing. If you want to kick it up a little bit and have some treatments, then you can add on the masks. Okay. So if you have questions about any of that, though, like I said, I am not going to try and sell you stuff. That does not benefit me. It definitely does not benefit you. And I hate that. I can't stand salespeople that are like that. So I've always vowed not to be like that. And I think that Ava would have my back on that because she's worked with me a little more than the rest of you guys. But I would love to answer any questions that you have. We're going to keep Ava's party open probably till like Monday, Tuesday. So that gives you some time. I do want to show you, and I will text you some of these specials, and they are going to be good until, like I said, Monday or Tuesday. Where are they? Here they are. Okay. So this is what the special sheet looks like, and I'll go ahead and send that to you, and you can pick out the first special starts at 2 sets. So normally when you get 2 sets, it's going to be whatever the price is up here. But if you look down here in the specials, that's the Countess set. So you get 2 sets for $109, plus you get 2 additional half price items on the May specials sheet. So I will send both of those to you and you can check it out. If you bump up to the Duchess set and you pick 4 sets, then you get a free bag, which is amazing. Let me show it to you. And you get 4 half price items, okay, from the additional half price items from the May special sheet. This is the free bag that you get with the 4 sets. It's huge. It's so big. It has so much room in it. And I love it because I take it on trips, and every single thing here, little compartment has a zipper. So if your shampoo blows up like mine always does, it only gets on one compartment. You rinse it out. It's fine. It also hangs up in a small bathroom, and then it rolls up into this cute little bag. Okay, so that's a $36 bag that's yours for free when you get 4 sets. If you are like, nope, I need more, you are going to look at the Princess set, and that is 6 sets for $2.99, and the Queen set is 8 for $3.99. So you can obviously do the math yourself. We're girls, we like to shop, and we know a good deal when we see one. You can see you're saving so much when you do that, and you're never going to buy all of it at once again. You know what I mean? It's not going to run out all at the same time. So if you're looking at a deal, that's a great one. It's also a great deal to become a hostess. If you want to have your own gathering just like this, you can share it with friends. It's completely free, but you get all the perks just like Ava. So I think that was everything that I wanted to chat with you about. The last thing that we're going to do here is just check this out real quick. The last page on your paper, I have an opportunity for you to get a half price item. And that is on the very last page where it says, we'd love your opinion. Okay, there's questions there. You can answer them. You do need to answer them fully to get the credit. But there's a question on there that says, what upcoming sessions would you like to attend? And we have sessions every Thursday night at 8:30 on YouTube. Very similar to this, but the theme changes every week. So tonight, and in about an hour, I'm going to be doing a summer essentials video. Next week is an easy summer glam makeup look. We're doing then a perfume night, a fragrance fiesta. And then we're working on the June calendar. So if any of those sound of interest to you, I can just send you reminders if you just want to write those on your paper. Now, all you have to do to unlock your half price item is take a picture of this and text it to me. Okay. So let me just cover the details real quick, or the deals that you're getting. So you can get a half price item for filling this out. Oh, good. Okay. Ava, I'll mark you down for reminders for the perfume one. I love it. You can fill out that for a half price item. You can, just by being here, you get a half price lip gloss, lipstick, lip balm, mascara, whatever you want. And then you can take advantage of the specials on the specials sheet. So those are going to be posted on Ava's Facebook group, but I'm also going to text them to you as soon as I get off of here. Okay. So I know that was a lot of information, but if you have questions, I am totally here. Okay. So I think that's everything. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it's all good. I appreciate you. I know I told you 30 minutes-ish. I talked a little too much. So I appreciate your patience, and I hope that your skin is feeling amazing. I can't wait to hear how you're doing and how you thought about it. And I didn't invent this stuff, okay? I do sell it. It is my job, but I didn't invent it. So please be honest about how you're feeling. I would love it. And honest feedback is my favorite. Like, it was too long. It wasn't long enough. Oh my gosh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I hope that you just filled your cup a little bit, nourished your skin and your soul just a tiny bit, and you're feeling more relaxed than you did a half hour ago. Thank you so much, Ava, for hosting. And it was nice to meet you all. And we'll be in touch. Bye.